Praise the Lord, brothers and sisters. I want to share a small portion of a dream that I had a couple of nights ago, and that I feel has to do with the son of perdition, um, and me feeling in my spirit that he's about to come on the scene a lot sooner than we think. Um, just like we feel that Jesus is coming sooner than we think, I believe he's about to show up sooner than we think. And this right here is my opinion. This is my opinion. You can take it to the Lord, and I just want it. Like I said, I'm just sharing with you um, a small portion of a dream I had and something that occurred last night. And I feel like the Lord is trying to let me know that the Antichrist is about to hit the stage very, very soon. Okay. So the dream I had, the portion of dream that I had was of me and my daughter walking along this path. And as we were walking, we started to see like these dragon skins. And when I say dragon skins, I'm talking about like, how you see the skin of a snake after it's been shed. So um, we continued to walk, and like I said, everywhere we were walking, we were just seeing like these dragon skins all over the place. And so we saw this big one, and I'm like, whoa. I said, you know what? I said, let's get out of here before what came out of that one shows up. So we left, and that was the end of the dream. So this occurrence happened, like I said, while I was in the middle of Bible study with my daughter. And I can't remember exactly what we were talking about. And I know it was along the lines of possibly Jesus coming. And I know we were talking about the Antichrist because we tend to do that in the beginning of our Bible study. Like I have a time frame, maybe like we take like 30 minutes or something, and I go around between her and my son and myself, and we share dreams and visions, and if they have questions to anything, I answer them. So I mean, that's our time to like kind of like shoot the breeze, for a little bit before we actually start Bible study. So um, I'm talking to her um, about something, and at the corner of my eye, I saw something on my TV. Now, if any of you guys have Chromecast, you'll understand that, if even if you're not watching TV, there's like a bunch of wallpapers that will go in rotation on the screen of your TV. I believe they change every minute. So I looked up at the TV, and I see 611 like boom in my face. And I'm staring at it, and I'm like, whoa. And my daughter's like, what? I'm like, whoa. I said, that's a prophetic number. And she's like, okay. So I started to explain it to her. And then something said, look back at the TV. And I'm looking back at the TV, and there's a planet sitting up on the TV where the time 611 is. And it's not that it was just any planet, it was the planet Jupiter. Okay? So let me run this down. Okay? So the number 6 is weakness of man, okay? Manifestation of sin, evils of Satan. All right? The number 11, disorder and judgment, mystery, darkness, fear, okay? So Apollo is Apollyon in Revelations. All right. Apollo is the son of Jupiter. Jupiter, known in Greek mythology as Zeus. Zeus, aka Satan. Okay. Now, why did I see that on my screen, on my TV screen like that? I don't know. I know it wasn't a coincidence. I feel like the Lord was showing me and again giving me heads up that the Antichrist is about to come on the scene. All right. So I said out of curiosity, I said, let me watch this guy. There's this guy on YouTube, and he had a video, I think pertaining to Jupiter. It was a video pertaining to the son of Perdition. And so I said, well, let me watch that, because of, after what I saw, I said, I want to see this. So I'm watching it, and it was extremely interesting, of course. But really, what really floored me is when he got to this certain part and he was talking about 9/11. He goes, yes, and 9/11 is the birth of the beast. 9/11 means birth of the beast. And you know that a lot of us have been seeing the numbers 9/11. I feel like the Lord is giving us heads up, letting us know that the son of perdition is about to hit the scene. Okay? So this is just me. Okay? And, you know, um, I know that there's a few people talking about um moon phases, like phases of the moon. And I know, in my past videos I had spoken about having dreams where there was phases of the moon. And I also shared with a sister in Christ um on her channel, of a dream that I had. And I believe I shared it in one of my older videos, about a dream basically about the cross coming out of the moon. And it was daylight, and how every time I would look at the moon, it was just bits and pieces of the cross coming up out of the moon. Like I didn't know what it was until I looked for that final time, and I saw that it was like a cross, an actual white cross sitting on top of the moon. And as soon as that cross was shown, I heard destruction, and then there was people running all over the place. And then amongst all of the chaos was this little old black lady across the street from where I was standing. And she called me over to her, and she was gathering. There was a small group of people, and she said, come on, children. She said, come on, children. She said, it's going to be okay. Come with me. And we went with this woman, and we went inside this historic building in my that's in my hometown. And we went down into the basement. And I know like I said, I mentioned this, I believe, in one of my older videos. And we all gathered into this basement area where it was candlelit, and we could see through the windows that there were people running everywhere, and there was destruction, and people were screaming. And in the meantime, the woman is starts reciting Genesis, and we were so attentive to what she was saying. It was like you could hear a pin drop in that room, but outside of that room, it was destruction, utter destruction. I feel like these moon phases, that the dreams that people are seeing concerning these moon phases, like I said, it is a part of a timeline. The Lord is giving us, He's letting us know when He's about to come. Like He's giving us heads up. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I love you all. And please post in the comments below, your thoughts, and anything else that you might want to add, or share. So I love you guys, and continue to pray for one another. Continue to pray for me as I always continue to pray for you. Continue to love one another. Really, that real love. Now, I know people say they love people, but, come on, for real, because remember, God knows our heart. God knows our heart. You can put on a show for people, but God knows our heart. So let's be for real with one another. I love you guys. See you soon. Not talk to you soon. I will see you soon.